Zachary. Welcome to Burn Down's Country Kitchen. Today we're going to get after one of my favorite meals ever. They don't have a Jack in the Box out here in Kentucky. You can go into Ohio, over Cincinnati. I'm not going to do that, you know, that's a 35-minute drive there and then probably an hour back because of traffic, so I'm not doing that. But anytime I go to California, I got to get on some, right? I'm talking about Jack in the Box tacos. Man, they are the best. I don't understand why they're the best, but they are definitely the best. So we're gonna get after that, and then we're also gonna do loaded tiny tacos, because why not, right? Why not? All right, so let's get after these ingredients. Okay, so of course we start with our burger. We will be browning. We have our street tacos, which are not going to be the tiny tacos. Yes, they're a little smaller than Jack in the Box traditional tacos, but they're cute. Look at them. They're so small. But we're going to make them smaller for tiny tacos. We got American cheese, we got some refried beans, we got our head of lettuce, some homemade taco seasoning. You can buy it at the store, you can make your own. It's simply chili powder, cumin, onion powder, garlic powder, that kind of thing. And then we're gonna have our cheese dip that we're just gonna drizzle over it. And we may even go ahead and make a taco sauce. Why not, right? All right, let's get after it. So the first thing we want to do is start getting this hamburger brown. You can see some of it's already brown. That was from the meatloaf I made a while back. I wanted a little extra meat in here. It's not cooked, it was just frozen. So it won't make no difference once I put those seasonings in. We're gonna go ahead and get this browned up, and while this is doing its thing, we'll go ahead and go cut some onions. So I think it's important to do a very fine chop on these, since we are also doing tiny tacos. But we're gonna get quite a few little slits in here. Okay. You know what we do with that? So the more slits you put in, the finer of a dice it's going to be. Okay, so let's do this. We want these pretty close together as well. You always leave this part here on. That's what holds it together. So these onion pieces that are hanging out of there, can't have that. Come on now. Got to get an early start this morning because I'm going to do a traditional for Jack in the Box, and they actually cook theirs frozen. So I want to get mine made up in the freezer, and later on this evening we'll pull them out and cook them. These are nice and finely diced. Look at that. Look at that. These little pieces. Chuck that. This other one going over here. Over here, over here. Alright, let's just chuck that. It's nice and ready. Look at that. So keep up on this. We just got through cutting the onions. I'm going to bore out a little hole here. Nice little circle. Get them onions in there. They can cook with it. It'll be alright. There we go. gonna mix that in. It's funny, I can smell the meatloaf mixture. That little bit I put in there. I tell you, that smells so good. So good. If y'all haven't checked out that special Halloween episode, go ahead and do that. It looks freaky, but man, did that taste good. Okay, let's go ahead and get some taco seasoning on there. That all mixed in. Now, like I said, you do you. You know, if you want to just use a packet of taco seasoning, that's fine. It'd be fine. I'm gonna add just a little bit of water to the mix. Just for some juice. Got it stirred around. We'll just let that hang out for a couple minutes and then we'll pull it. Let it cool off a little bit and we'll start building those tacos. Alright, now that this is about done, we'll go ahead and throw some refried beans in there. This gives it that texture that they always get from Jack in the Box, from those tacos. Man, this looks good. It's really good. Okay, we're gonna let that hang out for a minute. Just kind of incorporate with each other. And then we'll pull it and get it cooling off a little bit. Alright, so got these large tortillas. I got two of them stacked up. Just going to take it to the edge, press down and turn a couple times. Hopefully that cut it out. I'll cut one out. Let's go for a second one. Alright, there we go. So I'm going to go ahead and take the seeds of the membrane out. Doesn't have to be perfect. Does not have to be perfect. These we're just going to give a nice fine dice to. We'll do this like we always do. Hit it with some oil. For the high temp radius, we'll hit it with some butter for some flavor. Give it a little more butter than that. Get a little more flavor than that. There we go. So it starts to get melted down. We dropped in our jalapenos. Who are the guys? We're just gonna soften them up. Now I come back with our mixture here. We took half of it out and saved half of it. So we're just gonna go ahead and add these jalapenos. Get that mixed in nice and neat. And we'll go ahead and let that simmer for a couple minutes just to incorporate all the flavors. Man. Hey, Jack in the Box, if y'all are watching this, you should do this. You should add some jalapenos to it and make it fiery tacos or fiery tiny tacos, however you want to talk about it, however you want to say it. Man, that looks so good. I do a lot of fasting throughout my week, so by the time I'm doing these cooking shows, I am hungry. And the problem with this is, I'm preparing it now, I can't eat it till later. But, give me something to think about and drool about all day long. We're just trying to warm these up a little bit here. Get them more pliable so that they'll bend without breaking. Not trying to cook them, just trying to warm them up a little bit. These are the street taco tortillas. They're so cute. I wasn't getting the normal size because I'm trying to do it traditional, but man, I couldn't pass these things up. And it kind of goes with the theme because I am doing tiny tacos. Although these aren't going to be the tiny ones. Okay, let's go ahead and start building these. Let's see. These are just going to be done normal. We pretty much just put it in the center. Don't want too much. Okay, and we're just going to fold it over and pinch to seal. Just like that. It's coming out a little bit, put a little too much in there. And then we got us a pan over here. We're just going to set some wax paper in and set them on. We'll freeze them just like that. It's just like the other ones, we're just going to fill them up, but I'm going to go ahead and put some cheese in them first. And these don't take a lot of meat. It usually just comes out the end anyways. If you put too much in there. You always want to put it in the center. We're just going to pinch them up. Try to close them off. Close them up. Best you can. Sometimes you're going to try to come open. I mean, it is what it is, but do our best, right? Just make sure you warm them up so they're pliable. After all, that's what's important. You want to wreck these tortillas trying to fold them over. Three. Not very much this last tortilla here. Oh well. Nice. Then I'll have a bunch left over, just sitting in the freezer, and whenever I want them, stick them in the fryer. All right, back into the freezer. A lot of tacos, ain't it? Hey y'all, while I'm in the middle of doing these tiny tacos, they're freezing. I got a question for you. You ever get a phone call saying you won a raffle and you never actually entered it? Yeah, me neither. Up until, I don't know, a week or two ago. My work had a little pizza party, I guess, and I forgot all about it, never went. Sorry, Heather. But they go ahead and enters everybody's name in the raffle anyways. So I got a call saying I won second prize. Well, first prize was a TV. Okay, well, I have TVs. I'm not concerned about that. The second prize, the prize that I won, is $200 worth of meat. And that is from Gravitz Angus. So we're going to go ahead and, I met up with him a little while ago. CJ from Gravitz Angus. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. So let's go ahead and see what they brought me. All right, let's see what we got. Ground beef, 2 pounds. Another 2 pounds, 4 pounds of ground beef so far. Oh, look at this. Beef arm roast. Look at that. Cannot wait to cook this bad boy. Man, heck yeah. All right. Thank you, Gravitz. Sirloin. Some more sirloin. Gotta love the sirloin. Keep them coming. I'll take them. Look. Beef short ribs. Beef short ribs. You know how much more this is worth to me than a TV? Everything I cook out here comes out of my pocket. So this is a blessing from God, from CJ, and from Gravitz Angus. And then finally, beef round tip roast. Man. Can't put that somewhere. How great is that? $200 of meat from Gravitz Angus. Look at that. Beautiful. So it's Gravitz Angus. This is their logo. They are located in Falmouth, Kentucky. Give them a holler. They do deliver. I don't know if I mentioned that. They definitely deliver. So hit them up. I know I'm going to when I'm done with all this beautiful meat. Although I'm sure I'll have to pay for the next round, right? But all right. All right, y'all. So I was looking in my fridge, preparing for these tacos. I thought I had a jar of Taco Bell's mild sauce in there, but I do not. And I'm not going back to the store for that. So let's go ahead and make a copycat version. How about that, huh? Hey? All right. So that's going to consist of 3 cups of water, can of tomato paste. Let's see here. We have 3 tablespoons of vinegar, 1 or 2 teaspoons of cornstarch, 1 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, 2 teaspoons of salt, 4 teaspoons of chili powder, and of course our tomato paste. So this is how we get started. So we start by putting in the 3 cups of water. We're going to get that simmering. We're not trying to make it come to a boil. Okay, I thought I was recording, so I'm not sure how much of this was shown, but once the 3 cups of water got a little warm, I added in the cornstarch and I stirred that around, broke it up, make sure it was nice and smooth. That's the sluice. And then I added the ingredients, the chili powder, the cayenne pepper, and the salt, and I stirred it around. And then I went ahead and added the vinegar, and now I'm stirring it around after that. That's where we're at. So I thought it was recording, I looked up and it was off, so I don't know what happened. But that's the order of it. Warm the water up, put your cornstarch in, stir, put your seasonings in, stir, put your vinegar in and stir. And we're just letting it hang out and do its thing here. So it is thickening up, but I want it a little thicker. So I went ahead and made another little sluice here, which is just some water and cornstarch mixed in. Go ahead and pour that in. Probably not all of it. Just do a little bit of it, half of it or so, and give it some time. See how that thickens up. It's already looking pretty good. That little bit might be all we need. Turn that off now. It's looking good, looking good. And it'll thicken up a little too as it cools off. And then once it's nice and cool, we'll transfer it into one of these bottles here. We'll have our own mild Taco Bell taco sauce for our Jack in the Box tacos. I know, right? I know, right? Now we're gonna just try to transfer this without making a huge mess. It's finally time to cook these tacos. I'm so ready. Look at these. We'll start with the traditional big ones. I'll start with these over here. Let's see. I got this up to 350. We'll do 3 of these at a time. We're just waiting for them to get golden brown. Remember, they're already cooked. All the meat and everything inside of them are cooked already. So. Flip them. Okay, so we just put the cheese in and the lettuce and our taco sauce on top. We got our tiny tacos here, ready to go. We're just pouring some sauce on top. Look at that. These tiny tacos are gonna be on point, y'all. They're loaded, tiny tacos, Copycat, Jack in the Box. And then they also throw some shredded lettuce on top. Right, just like that. And we can go ahead and hit it with the little sauce. Just like that. Nice. Man, that looks good, doesn't it? All right, y'all, before we get after this taste test, you know what time it is. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment, tell me what you think. Try this. This is good. I already took a little tiny taco. Definitely tastes like Jack in the Box. So if you like Jack in the Box or a fan of it, this is for you. Never had it before? Try it. This is for you. All right, y'all. Let's get to this taste test. So first, traditional. Nice and traditional. We got our sauce already on there, our lettuce, our cheese. All right, let's try this. It tastes almost exactly like Jack in the Box. Okay, I can't tell much of a difference. Man, all right. I almost took another bite and I got 2 more to go. All right, this is a street taco. Still Jack in the Box version. Oh, get after that one. We got jalapeno in this one. That's so good. It's even a little thicker of a tortilla. It's smaller but thicker. All right, now the loaded mini tacos. That's so good. Look, when I went to California a month or 2 ago, first place I went was Jack in the Box. I miss it that much. And now I don't have to miss it as much. This is so good. God, y'all gotta try this. It's easy. It's not hard. You don't have to freeze them like I did. I was just trying to stay true to the way they do it. So, all right, y'all. Hope you enjoyed the video. And make something. Make anything. Make Jack in the Box tacos. Why not, right? All right, y'all. Till next time.